They say it takes 21 days to change your life. But here's the real truth. 21 days can either build your future or strengthen your excuses. Because this challenge isn't just about forming habits. It's about rewiring your mindset to think, feel, and operate like the version of you you've always imagined. So if you're ready, listen closely. For the next 21 days, I'm not asking you to dream bigger. I'm asking you to rebuild yourself from the inside out. Because everything you want, success, focus, peace, power, begins with one decision, the decision to stop running from the hard things. This isn't motivation. This is the blueprint to reprogram your mind for success. And I promise you this, if you stay consistent for 21 days, your mind won't fight success anymore. It will crave it. So let's begin. Awareness. Let's be honest. You've tried to change before. You started with excitement, telling yourself, this time I'll really stick with it. But a few days later, you were scrolling again, losing focus again, wondering why nothing shifted. That's not because you're weak. It's because your brain is built to stay the same. Your mind loves comfort. It doesn't care if you're unfulfilled or wasting your potential. As long as everything feels familiar, it feels safe. That's why change feels uncomfortable. Your brain reads it as danger, even when it's good for you. But here's the truth. Discomfort isn't a signal to stop. It's proof your brain is beginning to rewire. So for the first 7 days, your only job is awareness. Pay attention to your patterns. When you think, I'll do it later, pause and notice it. When you feel the urge to quit, remind yourself, this is just my old mind trying to protect me. Awareness puts you in control. The moment you notice your patterns, you break out of autopilot. Every time you disrupt an old habit, your brain learns something new. So for these 7 days, don't chase perfection. Just observe. Notice what distracts you. What drains your energy? What kills your focus? What makes you procrastinate? Write it all down. Because real growth begins when you stop ignoring the truth. And when your mind whispers, this isn't working, remember, that's just your brain testing you. It's asking, are you serious about change? Or just inspired for a moment? Day 7, you'll feel resistance. Good. Resistance means you're growing. Chapter 2, action. This is where most people quit. The motivation fades, the excitement burns out, and your brain starts saying, it's okay, just go back to normal. But if you push through this week, you unlock a completely new level of strength. Because success isn't about motivation, it's about momentum. And refusing to stop. For the next 7 days, your mission is simple. Take action without negotiation. When the alarm rings, don't think, get up. When it's time to work, don't hesitate, start. Your mind is like a muscle. It grows when it meets resistance. Every time you take action, even when you're tired, scared, or unsure, you teach your brain a powerful truth. Effort equals strength. Slowly, you'll change from the inside out. You stop being someone who talks about change and become someone who lives it. Around day 10, something incredible happens. You notice small wins. You focus better. You hesitate less. You trust yourself more. That's your brain literally rewiring. New patterns, new habits, new energy. But this is also when your excuses return stronger. You've done enough. It's okay to skip today. You deserve a break. That's your old identity trying to survive. It wants you back in the comfort zone, the place where nothing changes. When you hear that voice, smile. It means your new self is winning. If you want to truly reprogram your mind, show it that consistency is your new default. Show up when you don't feel like it. Show up when no one is watching. Discipline isn't built on emotion. It's built on repetition. By day 14, something shifts. You're no longer forcing change. You are the change. Chapter 3, transformation. Now you enter the final stretch where real transformation begins. For 2 weeks, you've been battling your old mind. But in these last days, something flips. You're not fighting anymore. You're leading. Your brain stops resisting success and starts seeking it. Why? Because now success feels familiar. It feels safe. It feels like you. This final week isn't about habits anymore. It's about identity. Here's the truth. You will never rise above the story you tell yourself. If you tell yourself, I'm lazy, you'll act lazy. If you tell yourself, I can't stay consistent, you'll always find reasons to quit. But if you start saying, I'm disciplined, I'm focused, I follow through, your brain will believe you. And your behavior will follow. Mind doesn't obey effort. It obeys identity. So for the next 7 days, rebuild your self-image.